Hi everybody, welcome back to Print Powder Palette. Today's tutorial is inspired by Dakota Fanning's Elle cover for February, and that's Elle UK. And I think it's quite a good Valentine's Day tutorial, so I'm going to sort of do a combination. It's inspired by Dakota Fanning's front page, but it's more geared towards a Valentine's Day look, just because it's got the Cupid red lips and delicate sort of angelic features. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with my foundation, and I'm using Max Factor's Weightless Foundation, which I got a couple weeks ago, and I'm just going to apply that all over. I'm going for a full coverage foundation because I want flawless, freckleless skin, almost porcelain-like. You can hear my bassets. They're hanging out with me today as I do this. Okay, I'm just going to let that soak in, and then I'm going to apply my concealer, and this is NC15 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and I'm going to put that over my lids as a primer for the eyeshadow. Now this look is quite delicate in ways. There's no big eyelashes or anything. It's very pretty and sort of angelic. Okay, so while the foundation's still setting, I'm going to start with my eyes. And I'm going to apply Well Rested by Bare Minerals all over my lids. Right up to the eyebrow. Then using my Estee Lauder Vanilla Pop, Vanilla Pops eyeshadow, I'm going to take this lighter color first, and with that same flat shadow brush, I'm going to apply that all over the lid, from inside the crease up, and just blend it out. By the way, the other day when I did my last tutorial, I said how I was supposed to go running, and I got all my running gear on and everything, and didn't go running in the end. Well, today I did go running, and I got up at 7:30 on a Sunday in order to go run 10 miles, and now my body's hating me. So I think it was a pretty bad idea. Anyway, next one is this darker color, and I'm just going to use that to define a little bit, just in the crease. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend that out. Same on the other side, just in the crease, right in there. They're not too different in color. Just a couple shades difference between the two, but it does make a difference. Now, if you have quite hooded eyes, you know, you don't need to put that in the crease. You can just use the lighter color if you want. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to my Platinums palette by Estee Lauder. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that darker color, which is that one, just because it has quite a bit of metallic shimmer, and just sweep that over the bottom lid. Same on the other side. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that light color, which has quite a bit of shimmer, but you can't really tell in the camera. And I'm going to pop that right in the middle, just to highlight. My dog's whining, I'm not sure why. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that lighter color again and sweep it under my brow just to lift and just blend it down. Same on the other side. Okay, so the shadow is done. I'm then going to line my eyes, but just delicately, and this is my Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Liner. I've only used it a couple times, so I'm not really sure how lasting it is, but I do like the application, and it does come with its own little brush to use. And so I need to try a little bit more before I tell you how long it lasts. But it does glide on really nicely. So I'm going to put this liner just along my lash line. I'm not going to do it uber thick or defined, just to give my eyelash a little bit of depth. But I'm not going to do a flick. I'm just going to bring it to the end of the eye. And just the inner corner of the eye. And do the same on the other side. Okay. So now that's lined. I'm going to apply uber amounts of high impact mascara by Clinique, but I'm not going to put on false lashes because I think the lips are going to be dramatic enough. Does it drive anyone else insane when the dogs clean themselves and make that licking noise? Because I really hate that. I really hate the sound of people kissing as well, so that noise just drives me insane. Really gives me the creeps. Now I'm going to let that dry, and then once it does, I'm just going to line the top of my lid because I decided you can see quite a bit of the pink underneath my lashes. So once that dries, I'm going to take a black liner and I'm just going to line that to make it one dark color. But in the meantime, I'm going to comb out my brows, and I'm going to make these a bit darker and a bit more defined today. I'm probably going to go a couple shades darker than I normally do, so not so blonde. And I'm going to use my my e.l.f. light palette for brows. And I'm going to take that darker color right there and a Real Techniques flat brow brush and run that through. Okay, just going to highlight again with that lighter color under my brow. Perfect. Now my mascara should be dry by now, so I'm going to use my Bare Minerals liner brush, or eyeliner in black. It's Intense Black, it's called. I think that's just a little bit better. Alright. Now I'm just going to clean up a little bit under my eyes. And I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Light by MAC, and I'm going to apply that all over my face to set the foundation. Then on my cheeks, I'm going to just apply Clear Radiance by Bare Minerals, which I don't know if you can see the color. It's sort of a light frosty pink, because I'm not going for a bunch of color on my cheeks. I'm just going to go for a really natural shimmer, but it'll just take the edge off the light foundation. Then, first I'm going to line my lips with this wine colored lip liner, and then I'm going to use my Max Factor Lip Affinity Lasting Lipstick. Now this takes, well, lip tint I should say, it takes a few applications to get it to stay in place, but then once you get it on, it does stay and it's really nice. So, I'm just going to line my lips first. Oops. Just fill it in. So now I've got that lovely opaque red, and then I'm going to take the lip tint. And it's a bit weird because you are effectively using a, it's like a felt tip marker on your lips. And this color, by the way, is number 6, but I'm sure, I didn't say the name. No, it's number 9, I should say. But it's the only red one. There we go. It's a really lovely red. And this is my Valentine's Day makeup. And next, in another video about next, well, I'm going to do hair, so you get this sort of complete look for Valentine's Day. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.